Did you know that more than 150 million new passports are produced every year in the world? Hidden inside a small booklet weighing just 2 ounces is a security system that can protect the borders of an entire country. And the most surprising thing is that RFID chips, laser engraving, UV security ink, and special paper are used to create this small document, which is almost impossible to forge. In today's video, Mandarin Tube will take you inside the huge industry of passport production, where you will see how a simple booklet gradually turns into the most powerful identity document in the world. Before starting the video, be sure to subscribe to the Mandarin Tube YouTube channel. A passport is not just a book to stamp at the airport, but it is the international identity of a country. It proves who you are, which country you are a citizen of, and which borders of the world you are allowed to cross. Currently, more than 1 billion passports are in use in the world. However, not all passports have the same power. Some countries' passports allow you to enter more than 100 countries without a visa, while some countries' passports offer very limited opportunities. And that's why passports are one of the main targets of criminals around the world. Fake passports are used in human trafficking, money laundering, identity theft, and international crimes. So the modern passport is not just a printed piece of paper, but a small high-tech security system. It contains more than 30 security features: microtext, holograms, UV ink, infrared marking, RFID chips, and special security designs. Many designs are even so small that they are not visible to the naked eye, because even a small mistake can weaken the entire security system. The journey of making a passport begins with a special type of security paper. Unlike ordinary paper, passport paper is made from high-quality cotton and flax fibers. These fibers make the paper very strong so that it does not tear easily even after years of use. First, the cotton is cleaned in a huge factory. Dust, seeds, and unnecessary parts are removed by machines. Then flax fiber is added, which makes the paper stronger and more durable. Then water is mixed to create paper pulp. It is spun at thousands of revolutions per minute in a huge mixing tank, so that all the fibers are evenly mixed. Then that pulp is spread on a moving metal mesh. The water falls down and a layer of paper slowly forms on top. Then the excess water is removed by pressing with rollers and dried at a controlled temperature. After the paper is ready, the most important step begins: security printing. A huge offset printing machine prints the national emblem, background design, and colorful security patterns on the paper. Then a separate machine adds UV ink, infrared marking, and microtext, which is impossible to duplicate with a regular printer. Then the most important part of the passport is added: the RFID chip. This tiny chip stores personal information, biometric data, and encrypted digital signatures. Airport scanners can read this information within seconds. At the same time, holograms and optical security layers are applied, which look different at different angles of light. Once everything is ready, the passport pages are cut to the correct size and sewn together in a specific order. Next comes the laser engraving step. No ink is used here. A powerful laser directly changes the material of the polycarbonate surface, permanently engraving the image, name, and information. As a result, the information becomes almost impossible to erase or change. Finally, each passport goes through rigorous testing. The stitching, pages, holograms, and microtext are checked with a camera. Hidden security features are seen under UV light. The information on the RFID scanner chip is compared with the information engraved by the laser. Only passports that pass all the tests are allowed to be used. A small passport hides an extraordinary combination of advanced technology, complex security systems, and modern engineering. From cotton fibers to RFID chips, laser engraving, and microsecurity printing, each step has the same goal: to protect people's identities and ensure border security. But with technology changing so rapidly, will these paper passports remain the future? Or will the entire world one day move to a fully digital identity system?